Welcome to the Bailey Show, and in today's episode we are chasing waterfalls and talking about the future of the channel, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
Alright, so welcome to the video. Today we're going on our first hike together, and the reason why I'm doing this is to serve as like somewhat of a pilot episode. And here we are, the Brandywine Falls. There's a bike and a hike trail, and we're just gonna follow the signs. So this is gonna be my first official hike in Ohio. I've taken no hikes yet. I've been to a couple parks to shoot a couple videos, but nothing like today. I can even hear the waterfall in the distance. Upper deck, lower deck, old mill. I don't know what that means. And apparently people have weddings over here. So, today's episode is going to be showing you what it's going to be like to watch me go out on my outdoor adventures. It just snowed the other day, so I figured that the waterfall would be running. And it looks like it's pouring pretty much a lot. We don't have any waterfalls in Miami or anything like that. So this is actually a new experience for me. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. And there's like a little tree that you could maybe walk across if you're daring enough. So this is pretty cool. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I'm just going to follow the stairs. We're going to try to get close to the waterfall. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I want to go on the Appalachian Trail, and there's going to be lots of adventures when we're going out together. And this will be a decent view of what it'll be like. Hello. Hey. What it'll be like together. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, this waterfall is raging. I've been to Puerto Rico on the mountain El Yunque, and I was in like a river where there were waterfalls, but I don't think I've ever seen a waterfall this raging before. Hopefully you guys can hear the sounds of the waterfall. But yeah, as I was saying, you're gonna hear me ramble a lot, but I want to give you guys an idea of what it's like. Are you serious? Hold on. Is this the end of the trail? I thought there was an actual trail to this place. Not like immediately coming out. I gotta go the other way then. So let's go look at this waterfall. And then we'll go the other way. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I've never seen a waterfall before. I mean, no, I lied. When I was young, I went to Niagara Falls. But at Niagara Falls, I was pretty far away. Decently far away from the waterfall. I don't think I've ever been this close to a waterfall before. Here, let me get you on the other side so you can get a better view. Wow. That's crazy. That is super crazy. I hope you guys can hear the sound of the falls right now. So one of my main goals with the channel is to make immersive viewing experiences of the adventures that I'm taking. So, hold on, let me get up these stairs. Almost there. Okay. So I want to have an immersive way of taking you out on adventures with me. I want it to feel like you're at home, but you're also here with me. Going on these hikes, camping, seeing the sights, hearing the sounds. I want to be able to capture almost everything that I experience and give it back to you in a way that you can feel like you're here too with me. Another thing that I want to do with this channel is inspire people to go outside. When I watch certain YouTubers going on the Appalachian Trail, going across the PCT, it makes me want to go on a hike of my own. I've always loved watching these through hiking videos, and I want my videos to inspire people to want to go outside and, you know, find a local hike trail that they can go on, or who knows, maybe I might inspire people to go on the Appalachian Trail themselves. But a key part of my channel is just going to be inspiration to go outside and go see what's around you. We're gonna go see what's over here. Hold on. So I also want to use my YouTube channel as a platform to discuss some ideas and different theories that I have. They're not all going to be about camping and just seeing the sights. I'd like to have some just discussions and dialogue about anything, you know. I'm really in this space that I can have conversations literally about anything. And I just think that'd be fun to have a way to share my ideas and strike up dialogue or conversations. Okay. So we have an observation deck right around this corner. The forgotten village of Brandywine. Apparently they used to make alcohol over here. Let's get closer to the waterfall. So, I really hope the audio in this video is legible because my microphone broke. I was going to invest in a more professional mic anyways, but it does suck that my microphone broke because this place is not exactly close to my house. It's not far away, but it took me time to get here, and I don't really want to have to redo the entire video, so we'll see. So we're actually right next to the top of the falls right here. Yeah. Do we go backwards on the trail or forwards on the trail? Because it looks like it connects that way. Alright, let's go the opposite way. I gotta actually put on my bag. Alright, let's go. Let's continue the video. Again, hopefully my audio is getting recorded, and hopefully I don't have to redo this whole video. But minus all that rambling, yeah, I just want to have a new way of taking you out in the backcountry, different than what you've currently been watching on YouTube. You know, you won't see any transition shots from me setting my camera down and walking across a river just to go pick it back up to show you where I'm at. I'd rather find new creative ways to show you where I'm going and what I'm doing. So, you know, I want it to really feel like you're here with me on these trips. I want it to feel like, you know, you're experiencing what I'm experiencing to the best of my ability. Obviously, there's no substituting going there in person and actually experiencing it yourself. But like, you know, if you're disabled, if you can't walk, you know, if going across the Appalachian Trail is physically impossible for you, if you live in a different country, then I still want you to be able to experience, you know, outdoors and what's around. Another reason and major point that I want to make my channel focused around is conservation efforts. You know, these trees were here before I was born. You know, this place existed before me, and I feel like there has to be a continued effort to preserve places like this for, you know, my grandkids and your grandkids to come experience trails and nature and all that. My camera is getting heavy. So yeah, I want to be able to inspire people to take care of their trails, to build more national parks if we can. But just a reminder to show people what's out there, you know.
And with that, we come to the close of the pilot episode of The Daily Show. The rest of the hike will continue in the next video. This episode was meant to just give an idea of what I'm trying to do with the channel, and I hope you enjoyed it.